The man no one believed in. At an age when most people are retiring, he was broke. He had no job. And absolutely no one believed in him. His name? Harland Sanders. But one day, the world would call him Colonel Sanders, the man behind KFC. This isn't just a story about chicken. It's about failure, rejection, grit. And one man's refusal to give up, even when life told him to. Small blue diamond emoji, early life, tough from the start. Harland was born in 1890, Indiana. When he was just 5, tragedy struck. His father died. His mother had to work full-time, so little Harland took care of his siblings and learned to cook out of necessity. By the age of 10, he was working on farms. By 15, he had dropped out of school. He did everything. He was a farmhand, a railroad fireman, an insurance salesman, even a lawyer for a while, but nothing stuck. He was fired, broke, and constantly starting over. But one thing stayed the same: he didn't stop trying. Small blue diamond emoji, the recipe that changed everything. In his 40s, Harland began cooking meals for travelers at a gas station in Corbin, Kentucky. He didn't have a proper restaurant, he served food on his own dining table. But his fried chicken? People loved it. He had crafted a secret blend of 11 herbs and spices that made his chicken unlike anything anyone had ever tasted. Word spread. Soon, he opened a small restaurant called Sanders Cordon Cafe. His chicken became a local legend. But just when things started looking up, life struck again. Small blue diamond emoji, losing it all. Again. In the 1950s, a new highway was built, and it bypassed Corbin entirely. His restaurant lost all its business. It had to shut down. At 65 years old, Harland Sanders was back at square one. He had no business, no savings, only $105 per month from Social Security. Most people at this point would say, "It's over." But Harland? He said, "It's just the beginning." Small blue diamond emoji, the journey of 1009 no's. He believed in his chicken, and more importantly, in himself. So he packed up his pressure cooker, some spices, and a few cooking tools, and hit the road. His plan? Go restaurant to restaurant and convince owners to sell his fried chicken using his recipe. In return, he'd ask for a small percentage of each sale. Sounds simple, right? But no one wanted it. Rejection after rejection. They laughed at him. Told him he was too old. Told him to retire and stop wasting time. He was rejected 1009 times. That's not an exaggeration. That's not a myth. 1009 people said no to this man. He slept in his beat-up car. He went days without eating. He faced humiliation again and again. But he didn't quit. He believed that just one yes would change everything. Small blue diamond emoji, the 1010th try. On his 1010th attempt, a restaurant owner finally said, "Okay, let's try it." Customers loved the chicken. Sales went up. The word started to spread. Restaurant after restaurant began reaching out. People didn't just want his chicken, they wanted his secret.